Welcome back. This weekend, as we've been saying, is the Edgerton Tobacco Heritage Days. The community festival is meant to honor rural farming traditions in the city. Edgerton is known as the Tobacco City because it was actually built as an agricultural hub for growing, processing, and distributing tobacco. And even though the demand for tobacco has certainly declined over time, it has left roots in the city, including architecture that you can see in the downtown area of those refurbished tobacco warehouses.
Yeah, and joining us now to talk about everything Edgerton, we're going to go straight to the horse's mouth. Mayor Chris Lund, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for coming to Edgerton and enjoying Edgerton Tobacco Heritage Days, hopefully.
Yeah,
there's a couple things going on this week. So
yeah, a lot of stuff with the Heritage Days, and we'll get to that in a moment. But first, if someone was coming to Edgerton and they've never been here, what are some of the things you like to go see? What are some of the highlights?
Well, you have the parks, which we're obviously at one here that's really nice. There's a few other ones in town, quite a few. The Sterling North House is a big attraction for people from all over the world. Come in just to see where Rascal was written, or Rascal lived. The swimming pools are popular for the summer months. We've got a great school system with a performing arts center up there that brings in nationally touring bands and some great tribute bands too. So
yeah.
And this is not the only event. I know of the Threshery. I think of some of the things that pop up in my mind. But what would you say are some of the highlights in terms of events and things that happen all year long that people could maybe put on their calendar?
Well, there's always ball games out here, which is one thing, but Chili Mania is a large chili cook-off contest, national contest. That's the first weekend of September, and just 2 weeks ago was the Edgerton Lions Club's 4th of July celebration on the 3rd of July, so they get a really big crowd and they put on a real good show, and they had a dunk tank there.
Yeah. He was in.
We talked about it a little bit before, and I know Tabitha Bland has been here to talk about that VFW space and the veteran space. What does that mean to the community of Edgerton?
That was a project that never would have happened if it hadn't been for the people and the groups that were involved. If the city hadn't been involved with buying the building, and then Edgerton Community Outreach with their things that they can get done for people, and then the veterans groups, the VFW and the American Legion got in, and it's kind of like a show place now if you got to see a chance of the videos of the building inside. And it'll have other community uses too, which will be good for not just the veterans and the people living there, but anybody that wants to have a party or something.
Yeah.
Rent part of it out.
You're born and raised here, spent your whole life here. What has kept you here in Edgerton?
Well, I worked here, right across the street here, so one of the oldest companies in town. They've been here for 70 years. But I think the small town community thing, we have people do great things for everybody. It's been an enjoyable term as my mayor, so working with people there and getting things done that help improve the city.
Well, we appreciate you sharing your town with us. Thank you so much, Mayor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come out this weekend and have fun and support Tobacco Heritage Days. There are some other events happening in our area this weekend, so we want to highlight a couple for you. The New Glarus Blues, Brews, and Food Trucks event tomorrow. That's in New Glarus at Village Park from noon to 8 p.m., and it is free. There are 4 great bands, lots of food, and of course, local beer.
And we wanted to mention another event. This isn't in Edgerton, but the Dane County Fair is underway this weekend, and it's celebrating 175 years this year. Everything from traditional carnival rides, fair food, animals, including dog and cat shows. That'll be really fun. Plus, indoor exhibits like art will be open for the whole family to enjoy. It runs through Sunday. A detailed schedule can be found on our website.
And if you're looking for an experience under the stars, you can join the Midsummer Stargazing at American Players Theater in Spring Green. This will follow the 6 p.m. performance of Midsummer Night's Dream. That's Sunday at the Hill Theater lobby. You can join students from UW-Madison's Astronomy Club and members of the Iowa County Astronomers, and that event also is free to attend.